Hey guys, Daniel Master 87 here. We're back on Killer right now. We've got the next level of the tome challenges coming into the game. We're putting up a rotten oak. Yeah. Are there any of these perks that are bad in our build? I don't think they are. So this is fine. I am still disappointed that they took away the motion blur. And there's two TTVs in here, jeez. But the motion blur, at least on these menus, made the game look so good. They didn't put motion blur in the actual matches because it would have destroyed our frame rate, but I don't know why they removed it in these menus. I don't know why it's taking so long. I had a good time today playing on Overwatch, and I think that might be a game I'd consider playing regularly from now on, maybe. At least semi-regularly, like Friday the 13th. Unreal. That's not a good start. We got robbed. Nah, you can't dead angle me there. You were too slow. Maybe he had gone all the way into the corner. He's in here, right? Iron Will. Couldn't hear him at all. But yeah, I definitely want to play more Overwatch. It's interesting, I started watching videos of the game whenever it first came out. Kinda testing the waters, like, okay, how does this game play? But, a few DLC characters into the game, I just, Oh, I did not mean to break that wall. A few characters of DLC into the game, and I kind of lost interest for a while, so I had to test what all of them did. I shouldn't have bumped against that. Go back. How do we get down? Get down, please. We stopped it just in time. Okay. That seat for some reason didn't have a thing for us to bounce against. These might be some low rankers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wasted the pallet, good. Freaking hit him by accident. Why would I hit him, game? Went back through. It's blocked. No, you can't do that anymore. How low rank are these guys? Oh my god. Really? And then she does that. It's like she just turned her brain on. There are multiple gens about to be done. Thankfully they didn't finish this one. It would have just taken a tap. These guys are being inefficient. Darn. Wow, I got the glitch again, where I'm stuck in place. Is he still here? Yes, he is. This is taking too long. I was all the way through it. Wait, it took away my bloodlust? Why? Did pallet stuns always do that? Dude, come on. This is infuriating. So stupid. One good survivor. Blocked you slightly. I was about to say, if I don't get a hit out of that catching her totally off guard, then I'll be annoyed. Never make a mistake. We just can't get it down. Of course. This is insane. All this because we lost Ruin early. Might as well let that other Jin go. Wow. They're getting Jins done so incredibly fast. And then he just lets me grab him.
Yeah.
Losing to Jin speed when the survivors are doing that is the most infuriating experience in this game as killer. It's like I'm not losing because these guys can loop well, I'm losing because these guys are holding a freaking button. Her sprint burst speed threw me off again. Save the Steve for later. He's too good a looper. Jake's Jin was closer to being done, so I'm going back. Get me around the desk, please. He almost gave me another grab. And he tapped it, so that's good. All the blood and the scratch marks. Just the tip. And if they saw how close his Jin was to being done, they might have came back and tapped it again. No, they're over there. Holding forward. Close. Oh, we already broke this pallet. I thought this was where the window was. Whoops. Now he gets to a pallet he shouldn't have. How is he moving so fast? He can't be cutting this loop that much more efficiently than me. Okay, she is being a good team player. Really? I tried to bump against the wall and break this, but I guess there wasn't enough room. Sad for you. Now where's the Nancy? Oh, I don't care to slug for the 4K. Not now. trapped yourself. Oh, never mind. You just knew that it was there somehow. How many did we get? 3, that's fine. I was hoping for 4. The 2 TTVs, that's probably why they gave us so much trouble. Usually, and I mean usually, if you're a Twitch TV person or a _YT person, then you're probably, you know more about the game than others. If you're gonna be broadcasting you playing it and stuff. Kinda like me, I'm rank 1 as both roles. I'm not just gonna pick up this game and be a rank 20 and be like, hey guys, I'm so good at this game, come watch me. So now we have a Myers and a Ghostface daily, unfortunately. I dislike playing as Myers and against him. It's just the way I play. I'm using his brown add-ons. We want to save these right here for the infinite tier 1 Myers, because you need that extra lunge range for real. Evil Within 1 basically doesn't have a lunge. You're basically, I don't know how slow you are, maybe not nurse speed, but like almost aware. If the survivor's running straight and you're running straight, it takes a long time for you to catch up to them. So you have to be sniffing the survivor's hair to be able to hit them. And this add-on helps with that, because you can be slightly further back before you swing and it'll still hit them. But after our dailies, I'm gonna kind of play whatever killers I want. I've been meaning to play as like Demogorgon and Pyramid Head and stuff, because I've been seeing other people play as them, and it's like, that could be kind of fun to try out again. I think I'm gonna try out this one add-on combo for Demogorgon. Barb's glasses and Black Heart, I believe. I forget what Barb's glasses do, but I think Black Heart increases the recovery after a shred or something. But it has to do with like shredding through pallets a bunch, like really quickly, and then catching up to the survivor. I might not be able to do the full build with Spirit Fury, Enduring, and stuff, but at least those 2 add-ons could be good. Obviously, I'm not gonna run Save the Best for last. Hatch in the Killer Shack. I do think Save the Best for Last is overrated on Demogorgon. Like, yes, you can use the perk on him, but it's not like that's his best build. Like, I'm pretty sure Deathslinger having Save the Best for Last, that's one of his best builds. Unless you're going against a smart survivor who knows they're the obsession, and when you shoot them, then they take forever to break the chain. Gosh. There was one time when I started playing Deathslinger and I was using Play With Your Food on him. That is the worst perk you can bring on Deathslinger, pretty much. You lose Play with your food stacks whenever you do an offensive action, the game calls it, which is super vague. Huntress, whenever you... I don't even think you have to throw a hatchet. I think if you just wind it up, you'll lose a stack. Deathslinger, whenever you shoot, it takes up a stack, and whenever you reel someone in, it takes up a stack. So the speed is nice, but the moment you actually like try to start hitting and chasing people, then you're just gonna lose it all. There's no way to conserve it. I wonder how play with your food works with Leatherface now. Like, does consuming one charge get rid of a stack each, or is it just one until the chainsaw sweep ends and then you start another one up? I want to say that just charging up your chainsaw and then canceling it will, for some reason, get rid of a play with your food stack. There's some perks that could be so much better if they would just fix how it interacts with some things. Yeah, they realize. Two people. Everybody's here for some reason. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. I popped it a bit early, but it's fine. It's just unlucky that they are so spread out like they are right now. Oh god. Wasting so much time of our level 3 because this hook is the closest one. Okay, we know where two people are. We know where this person is. She didn't fall for it. How would you do that? Trying to get this last second level 3. Went the other way. Unfortunate. Wasted the god pallet. Why not? Are they trying to heal up? I'm trying to see what item that thing has. Wait for them to heal up a little. Okay. Almost. I thought she'd wait for me to break it. She just held forward. You waited too long. They're all relatively close to us. Couldn't see any of them with barbecue, so that's my conclusion. Just as it was ending. Where'd she go? Oh, who the heck? Unlucky. How did she get up already? I just downed her, didn't I? That was strange. I thought I was hearing a third person. That would be the injured girl I was hearing. Someone's there. We can get there in time. Hopefully she waits at that pallet. I can see you. Shoot! Didn't want to pop it there. They're healing for some reason though. So we'll still get value out of this. Hopefully. I'm bumping against stuff, not cutting that as efficiently as I could. No, you messed up with that. There's two people on that gen. One or both of them will be fully healed. I finished. The Cheryl's injured, so we'll go for this girl. Oh, close. And now you're trapped. Yeah. Darn. We only got one hit out of that level 3. And now the thing's up. So this is where she was. We'll wait off on that level 3 because we injured her. Jeez, really? There's Cheryl. Where's the other girl? Okay. We could slug for the 4 right here. But where's the fun in that? Oh, she's stuck in the screaming animation. Since we're in this position anyway, we might as well. This is a hard map to 4-man slug on. Because you got different floors and all this other stuff going on. It was this room right here that saved us. So where's that other girl? And we still picked. I was assuming it was gonna give us a draw game. Brutal killer. Four things on our challenge. They're still hanging around in chat. Although they're probably the ones who just died. Yeah. Can't talk with them because they're cross-platform. Probably on PC or something. I always assume that when I'm going against someone else, they're on PC. Because again, we don't have an indicator. What this game needs is a post-game indicator to say what system was this person playing on and what was there Survive with Friends or not in that match. That's all we need to know. And we can get accurate data and not have to rely on the devs to give us that data. I was using Survive with Friends. Save the best for last on Ghostface a while back. But I think Discordance will probably serve us better. With Thrilling Tremors and Discordance, we're gonna be able to block gens sometimes, figure out which ones they're working on, and then Discordance is gonna tell us if there's one person on a gen or more than one. I think even more accurate of a combo to tell you which gens are getting completed and stuff would be Discordance and Tinkerer. And maybe Ruin on top of that, but I don't know. Not entirely sure why the killer cues seem kind of long tonight. It's usually like 30 seconds and boom, there's your lobby. Probably a 4-man survive with friends. Donatello. So there's this guy, right? Named our man. And he puts out, I don't know, these inspirational or storytelling videos. Or it's like, oh, this person was bullying this person and came to regret it. This person kicked this poor person out of this place and came to regret it. Just all these moral cliche stories. But they're kind of fun to watch, and especially to watch someone react to them or something. Because number one, it's like, these scenarios do not happen in real life, like people making fun of someone because they're poor or something. That doesn't happen anymore in developed nations, I don't think. And I don't know, and the acting is kind of cheesy sometimes. I thought it was just interesting to mention that. Suffocation pit. This is a alright map for Ghostface. I know there's a lot of open space on this side though, so we might not do as good. There's 2 of them. How? Who sees me? What in the world? When did I stop that Nancy? They're on that one now. Oh my gosh, that movement. Are you gonna hook trade too? You're still looping around this person. Dang, man. You're still looping around this hook person. He gets that. Just waste a little more time so this girl gets too hooked. Okay, now we can leave. No one's on a gen right now. There they are, towards the middle. Come on. My own perk works against me when it does that. Sure. He has a flashlight, but he's not gonna use it, I guess. She's dead on hook, actually. Feels bad. She just stood there, though. Let's chase this guy. There he is. Get him. Wasted the pallet. And isn't going for a blind. Two people over there. That's the Nancy and the other girl. Jake. And I know she tapped that, so she's not gonna have DS or anything. Basement's here. Thrilling Tremors give you so much information. Even more information than Pop sometimes. Because people can hide their auras behind generators. I don't know why people say barbecue and chili is uncounterable when you can literally just do that. We'll give him a bit of a break. Okay, he's the one doing that. Break this god loop, I guess. He got a bit of a head start, but that's fine. They've only done one gen. He sees that pallet and he's going for it. So what we will do is this. Darn. He's not using his flashlight though, that's the weird thing. Does he have a flashlight? That might just be a glove he's wearing. What the heck, game, really? I will bloodlust you out here. Really? Wait, he still had Dead Heart after all that time? Oh my gosh, now I get Shack Pallet. This is stupid. When simple little pallets like that are unmind gameable, you know something's wrong with the game. Looks like I underestimated this guy. No. See, Lord Tony, you can go for mediums. You don't have to vault the window when you clearly could have hit them before. Stick this pallet and break it immediately. we're making him go around the way he doesn't want to go. Yeah, you see? Holy crap, that was a fast vault. I was surprised he even went for it. Let's get closer. Because they're on this gym now. Of course. Maybe he'll be so focused trying to break us out that, oh. Nancy's there.
Yeah.
Can probably get to that jungle gym hook.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. They went that way. There's not enough progress on it for us to want to pop it. Check this gen again. Here this guy is. It's in the middle of nowhere. Dead hard. I didn't even see this pallet here. That was kind of lucky. They're healing now. They're just now realizing, oh, maybe staying injured against Ghostface is bad. He tried to 360. That's what you're supposed to do against them sometimes. If you can afford to, just let them spin around you and look like an idiot. Really? How are they doing these gens so quick? Pebble. So he's over here somewhere, maybe. There they are. That was a fake noise notification. Hatch is here. Oh, whatever. Tired of stalking this guy. Just hit him like normal. Greedy.
Ow! Ooh.
She's not working on any gens. It didn't even show me who exposed me. She'll drop that pallet. She'll use her sprint burst to try and get back to him in time, but it's not gonna work. That was like an 11 hook game. Oh no, I forgot the hatch was over there. I'll never make it now. I could have gotten a few more bonus points. Let's try and close the hatch. We can play another match as Ghostface because we didn't complete the daily. So, this isn't my original opinion. Obviously, I'm taking it from someone else, but it's my opinion that Ghostface is essentially a worse Wraith. If you're talking about hit and run, obviously Wraith can't one-shot people by stalking them. But the fact that your stalking can sometimes lead to be unfruitful, like, oh, they saw you and broke you out of stealth before you could 100% expose them, or you had to hit the person that you wanted to 99 and then one shot later, so now their stalk goes all the way down and you're two hitting them anyway. Stuff like that is what makes them worse. Plus, Wraith is just so much faster moving across the map with his cloaked form and everything. Plus he has crazy add-ons like all-seeing blood. But Ghostface, because he emulates Wraith a bit, is stronger than some people give him credit for. Because it's like, oh, I hit you and then I go into stealth. Who am I chasing? Is it still you? Did I go to chase your other teammates? You just gotta keep them guessing. So you do the same thing every time. Hit and run's not gonna work that well. If you hit someone and leave them every time, that's not gonna work, because you gotta get it down eventually. And if you do it too often, then people are gonna be like, okay, there's a 1 in 4 chance that he actually comes back to me, so I'm just gonna start self-caring and then finish by the time he gets back. And then loop him some more, and then you as the Wraith lose the game for the Ghostface. What else am I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say, but something else I'm gonna say is I tried using Save the Best for Last on Wraith, and it just doesn't seem to fit him. Like, it doesn't have synergy really with his lunge or anything. He's one of the killers that you probably wouldn't run Save the Best for Last on. I would, because I like using Save the Best for Last, but he's one of those killers who can't make use out of trying to avoid the obsession. He has no secondary attack. All he has is his basic attack that he uses to damage people, so you're going to have to hit the obsession at some point. And that will make you lose stacks. My little brother's supposed to be cleaning his room, and instead I hear a piano or something being played. That was also his excuse for not watching GT with me tonight. Oh, I need to clean my room. Well, what am I hearing right now? I want to play Friday the 13th more also. I'll try to get Moon or somebody on. Why did I do that? Well, that's a dead window anyway. You won't want to vault through there, I don't think. Who is looking at me? Freaking sprint burst. Of course. I swung. Someone did mention on the forums a while back, it seems like pallets drop faster, like the animation itself. And I think that might be a reason why people are getting stunned a lot more these days, but I think it has more to do with, wow, DC already. It has more to do with the ridiculous hitbox. Like, it is so generous to the survivors. Whatever, she can see me from that angle. This girl wants to be chased. I don't know where she went, so I'm going for someone else. Bill's running, so he doesn't have sprint burst ready. Dude, the attack cooldown is so insane that even when they make a god-awful play like that, I can't punish them. Wait for throw-in trimmers to come back on. How far is this guy? Could barely hear him. There's only one person on here. We could interrupt it. That's not happening. She fell. I know you're there. Live. Wasted the pallet. That's pretty crazy how she was able to slide back in time. This game, this pallet is unmind gameable once it's dropped, I think. Unless I can bloodlust her out. Where'd she go? They're so silent for some reason. Let's see what we can do with this. 2 people here. Okay. Bill's here somewhere still. Borrowed. I thought for sure he'd go for that window. Whatever. Where? She was so far away and somehow still exposed me. Dropped. Wow. Using Dead Heart as a 3rd health state. Wow, he's on that gen too. Thought she'd slide over. Wait, you're healed? Okay. You're getting tunneled for that. Of course. Wasted the pallet. course. Of course. Really? This is so stupid. There's no pressure on the other players. At least if they're Survivor with friends. Because they're like, oh, he's gonna tunnel you down? Well then, we'll just rush gens while you're wasting all that time. They got that gen done just because she had DS. Even with her wasting that pallet and playing inefficient. She just finished healing next to us. Healing. There's no D in that. Just use your freaking sprint burst, man. You messed up. Should have used your sprint burst. The FOV had to guess which way he was going. I don't know, you don't have dead hard because you have sprint burst. Let's get over to these guys. That was kind of a waste of our stealth. Third health state. Now where'd they go? Let's go back to Bill's gen, I guess. I literally didn't have time to stalk this game. That's why I think Pop is weak. I had to drop chase with him just to get the Pop on the gen. I'm trying to lean and stalk, not just regular stalk. Come on. Wow. I didn't mean to do that. Who sees me? That Bill is being stalked for a while, hey? No blood. Dang it. I didn't know that pallet was there. Can barely hear him. Come on. Not every pallet is meant to be mind game, but God. See if she got on a gin already. Up there. And she'll probably find the hatch. Wow. We didn't get the daily done either, did we? Cause that freaking bill. I hate Hatch so much. It is such a dice roll freaking mechanic. Oh, it's a big game of chance, and if the killer finds the hatch first, then he probably wins, even though not really, because then the exits are powered for some reason. If the survivor gets there, it's a free win for them. That's so stupid. We need a new in-game mechanic. Well, actually, it's used to stop matches from going on forever because the survivors or the killer wanted to hold the game hostage. Yeah, sure. Like that excuse applies anymore, or is relevant. Seems like a convenient excuse to give freebies to players who didn't deserve to escape. The only person that teabagged us was the person who escaped through the hatch. That's what's freaking wrong with it. Toxic players are emboldened in this game because the devs say nothing. They're just like, oh, this is our target audience. Of course we wouldn't denounce toxicity or anything. So we're not gonna say a peep. Not only that, but they also have hatch and keys and all this second chance crap, so even when they screw up super hard, they're still gonna get away with it. So they're gonna be as toxic as possible and still be able to freaking win the game. Might makes right, I guess. And might in this case is unbalanced freaking mechanics favoring one side. And people are saying Bloodlust is overpowered, like, dude, do you even play Killer? Even with Bloodlust, I couldn't catch a lot of those guys at these unmind-gameable, quote-unquote, pallets. Because they're not unsafe, they, at worst, lead to 50-50s. which the survivor can easily win and the killer can easily lose. So you keep going around 3 more times because you want a 50-50. That pallet by the tent, between the tent and the tree or the rock or whatever is there, is overpowered, I'm saying. Because it's a short enough loop, but the killer can't see over the freaking tent side. So it's way stronger than it seems. And then you have a long way to go around when you're coming around the other way. It's just poorly designed. Most of the pallets in this game are. Killer Shack, which a lot of survivors praise as being the perfect tile in the game. It's definitely not. It's called Killer Shack, and most killers are at their worst when they're looping a survivor around that building. I don't get it. Because you give survivors the option to be greedy at a window or be safe and drop the pallet. But more often than not, they can just be greedy with the window. And even if they don't go for the window, then they can just fake it out. And then when you're accustomed to them faking it out, then they just go through, as in playing, obviously. Many survivor actions can be interrupted, giving the killer a free grab and pickup. To initiate and interrupt, attack at close range while the survivor is occupied. Lunge attacks do not trigger interrupts. I might as well remove that tip. Those grabs don't work. I mean, I managed to get a grab against that Jake in that one Midwich map. But that's just because he was a noob. Okay. Considering discordance went off before I could even move, that's messed up. Because it means they loaded in quicker than I did. Of course. Wait for my ability to come back. He is quick and quiet. Is he actually gonna make it around? Thanks. Made the mess up a skill check. That was all the way through. It robbed me of a hit again. What the? Of course it's the guy I stalked. Oh. Wow. I would have called his bluff. Gotta break this, because they're gonna be doing that stupid loop. Surprised you didn't waste that pallet too. I don't have time for this. We can't stalk anymore. The game will be moving way too fast. Killer Shack done already. messed up. Wow, he dropped this pallet anyway. What an awful play. Abusing borrowed. I thought he went in the locker for some reason. Now you got nothing for that. Proud of yourself? Dead hard. No, he just ran to nothingness. There's no freaking hooks. Look how far I gotta go. I heard that. They don't want me to get pop on that gin. This is still regressing good. Oh, these jokers. Got one of them. He's got the speed boost thing on. I don't want to mess with that. Thanks, I was gonna have a hit cooldown anyway. Oh, this stupid window. Gotta break this dog loop. This is not fun. It's just stressful. Flashlight guy. You lose. What? How are they knowing exactly where to go? Waited too long. That's a free hit. Right. You don't get that window. You need Dead Heart or something to save you. Greedy. They probably went up here. You bet they did. Vaulted the window or went down. They're out there. I'm not chasing you there, I just want to slow this gen. There they are. Free hit. No, I'm going for you. Because you don't have borrowed. And then you do that. Oh, I'm sure. I'm so sure. He's already running. Where'd he go? Dude. Those scratch marks are so behind. If he's that far away, I shouldn't even be seeing them. I gotta get something going. Gonna try to sabotage the hook. Already up here. Pretty sure I just took the obsession guy. So it's fine to pick this guy up. Really? Even though I just took someone else? Could have got that unhook. That was my bad. It took a long time to break that pallet. One down. Let's just get a pop on this gen. If they escape with a key, I'll be so disappointed. Greedy. I pressed R1. I pressed R1. I looked out for the flashlight save, but no one was there. Thrilling Tremors tells me they're on these two gens. Or are they? Well, that's that one done. I didn't realize that was the second guy that was dead. Trying to cut this as efficiently as possible. Quick and quiet. And they DC'd because they couldn't beat me. No hatch offering. You couldn't beat me, so you had the DC tech. Proud of you. I'm gonna mark that one up as a fun one. It's not every day you actually get to beat one of those types of teams. Unsportsmanlike, disconnecting. I had the freaking refined serum. That's why I didn't take chase with him. They did have breakout. 2 of them. So I was very fortunate that when I tried to drop that one Dwight, he didn't escape my grasp. Because it speeds up your wiggle if your teammate has breakout and the killer's carrying you. But again, survivors deciding what killers get. Someone DC'd, someone got the hatch, so that was a 2K instead of a 4K, which I deserved. But the devs don't care for killers, so we just have to accept that that's a part of the game. And so we still haven't closed the hatch, even though both times it was a fluke that the person got the hatch, and they didn't deserve to escape. That was an intense match, so while I cool down a bit, I'm gonna put some points into Huntress. Try to get some level 3 barbecue action going. Third seal. This one's probably more relevant. Okay, we get both. I'm all ears is good. Maybe these hindered hatchets would be good to have. And here's barbecue. So now we pretty much don't need to spend any more in Huntress's blood web. We only have 8 pink add-ons because they suck. This one limits your hatchets to 1, this one makes you 150% when you have no hatchets. Has a pink. Okay. I'm gonna double check. Are there any killer specific challenges in here? Not that we can get to them yet. Let's just get the simpler challenges out of the way. No, because then we'll regret not having this thing on. Kinda wanna play as the twins. I don't know why, but for some reason my mom has mothballs in her closet or something. So I've been smelling that, like, for the past 2 days. And you know, I don't actually know what they do. Let me have a quick Google search. Mothballs are small balls of chemical pesticide and deodorant, sometimes used when storing clothing and other articles susceptible to damage from mold. So they're a pesticide. Old-fashioned mothballs containing naphthalene or paradichlorobenzene were banned in the EU Environmental Protection Agency in 2008 because of their potential risk to human health. Both chemicals can cause ill health by breathing in fumes over time or ingestion, which is a serious risk for small children. "... 24 minutes ago, Hybrid said, bro, you left." Well, you didn't tell anything to me as far as I know. You just stopped talking. And good, we got family residence instead of the other thing. Getting ran around a rock. Wait till he comes into sight. Took a long time to get that injured, don't you think? Of course. Can't hear her. I would have been mad if he somehow dodged that. Wow. There's Bill, injured. Thank you. You could have made that down way harder for me, but you just jumped in a locker where I could grab you. Okay, what was that? This little pole got in my way. And I'm not talking about the nationality. Of course. Of course. Everyone knows how to play against twins. Everyone. Oh, come on. You're really gonna do that now? Whoa, what the... I can't hear him. You are so cheap. Freaking head on. Everyone knows it's the stupid part. Why is its hitbox so huge and it gives the survivors such priority? I would have been mad if he had had DS after all that. Why? That went right through her. It went right through her. Can't see freaking scratch marks. Wow, I couldn't hear them doing that. I literally couldn't hear it, even when I ran straight past the totem. It's so stupid. There's no reason to leave this side anymore. They're just gonna keep running to that other side. This is unwinnable. My ruin's gone. I can hear bad dead hard. Really bad. Tag team. Whatever that means. Wow. This game really knows how to give everything to the survivors. Come on, let me let them out. Just put them near the hook. Of course. No, she screwed that up. She shouldn't have been given another attempt. I can't hear this girl. You just can't hear her. His iron will. Oh my god, let me switch to Charlotte. Of the greatest army in existence. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Let me switch. No. I don't know why that delay is necessary. It just makes the killer so much worse. If only you could use pop twice. Okay, Victor, I got him. You don't need to give me the signal anymore. Here. Challenge complete. And the gnome spawns somewhere. Ruthless killer. And then we get to see Victor respawn on the screen. That was almost a 2-pit. These guys are using an iron will, so I don't want to hear them having any kind of complaints. Plus I got screwed out of a few hits here and there. It's typical with twins. Let's work backwards here. If we're not using, if we're not using range add-ons, then we probably don't need to make a whole build around our ranged attack. So put the monitor back on. You can use a bunch of stuff to like see the auras of survivors and then hit them through walls and stuff, like Nemesis and I'm all ears, stuff like that. But without range add-ons, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Honestly, I'm ready for any map we'll get. Because I'm Pyramid Head. Preferably I want Crotus Friend. Or something like that. I feel like it's been a while since we played on some of these maps. Because the game keeps offering us like the same realms. And I think that feeling kind of comes from the fact that we haven't had a new map in like a year. Like, yeah, there's map remasters, but they're pretty much the same thing as the old maps, just visually updated. Shelter Woods. There they are. With I'm all ears, we'd be able to see exactly where she is now with the aura. But we got her anyway. Thrilling should tell us where they are. This gen and that gen. That little bit of trail. I can't believe we got her there. Since Ruin's still up, we'll cage her. There's Steve. Killer Shack. Baited. Was too impatient with that. Stupid. Should have been a grab. She keeps running because she has live. I was about to say, how is that possible if that doesn't hit her? Darn it. I know you touched that gen. Well, she wouldn't have DS anyway because I caged her. Why is he tunneling me? Toxic killer. as you do a gen immediately after getting off hook and not healing. There she is. Wasted the pallet. Vault. Where'd this other girl go? She's here. And then Steve is randomly running around. He saw through the world for a second. This is why I like playing Pyramid Head, it's so much more chill. He has a good ranged attack. Wow. Now where you got? She's already used her dead hard. I saw it. Thanks for not struggling. Oh, she's dead. I didn't think she'd be that soon. I got that? I didn't think I would. I thought I swung way too far to the left. Here's Fing. Close. What the? No. Lithe couldn't save you. The sprint burst came in too late. And then there's the Claudette. We'll go for her. Unless he wants to get in my trail. Now you get caged again. There they are. We'll go for the Claudette this time for sure. Where is she? Here. With Iron Will. That kinda sucked. Yeah, I see you. Too impatient. Oops. Final judgment. We're rank 1, we can afford to give hatch. I was thinking of just trying to show where my ruin was that whole time. And then hooking her next to it. But no. What is that? That must be where the cage spawned. Yeah, I was about to say, you leave or I'll pick you up and hook you. We weren't gonna get this challenge done in that match anyway, so why not give someone the hatch? Oh, it was the girl who brought a key. Well, at least she wasted this add-on. That old man, what are you doing, man? Oh, whoops, I pressed unready. I guess the reason I brought up the the Darman thing earlier is because Penguins Zero, also known as Moist Critical, he's done a few reaction videos, and his reactions are pretty hilarious to like the premises of the videos. Just the way that he announces them sometimes. I like videos where he reacts to things, like the To Catch a Predator videos. It's like some of these titles are so clickbait, it's like you have to click on them. So it's like you click on them, but in the same breath it's like, oh my god, this is so obviously clickbait and cheesy looking, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Grim Pantry. They're gonna have a hard time seeing me. I'm wearing like a gray trench coat or whatever the heck cowboys wore. Or whatever Deathslinger's wearing. Not stereotyping. DC. Insta shot. The fact that she almost got behind that tree, how was that possible? Just because I was moving forward instead of pulling her straight back. That was an unbelievable range of movement. These guys are screwed though. They're in the corner of a map with nothing and you know they're gonna save immediately. Oh, I thought I had reloaded. She has borrowed though. Thought she'd move to the right a little. I think I saw a tea bag there, so let's check this out. Okay. Wait, where'd he go? I wasn't paying attention for that last second. Okay. I tried not to shoot the person who was freaking hooked. You need to stop. See how hard it is to see them when they get that close? It's annoying. He's at the main building? Late reaction. He's going in at some point. Oh, this stupid iteration where the freaking window is... where the window's at the top of the stairs. And there's not a reliable way out the bottom. This build is way overkill. We could have used the joke build and won this. I'm just using it because you never know what kind of team you're going against until it's too late. They're on there. Or they were. Where did your rescuer go? Dang it, Kate. You were so greedy for the pallet stun. Quick scope. They almost got a gen done. Scary stuff. Gotta get up there quick. Really? I can't believe that missed. Darn. I'm not sure which way is faster, but I'll go this way. She tried attempting escape off the hook, I think. She should not be that far progressed. Well, that's 3 survivors. So we got the challenge done, I think. I'm just doing stupid stuff right now. I've searched for the hatch and I'm not gonna spend any more time looking for it so we can kill this guy. And he's struggling anyway. Sorry about that. This build was a total mismatch. Oh, here it is. This is like whenever me and my semi-casual survive with friends go against a spirit that's like prepared for a survive with friends death squad. And she just gets us, so we get destroyed. Who had 5,000 perks? Perks, points. Three people had borrowed, wow. People need to stop running in the killer's face with borrowed and acting like, oh, why did you tunnel me? Damage generators. Yeah, Black Heart. Barb's glasses. Spirit Fury. Do we not have Enduring? We could look for it. What level do we have it on? We haven't even found it yet. And that's fine. I don't have to use all this stuff. I can do this. I'm just contemplating how meta we want to be. Probably a survivor's friends. If we put on barbecue instead of thrilling, that would be fine. Instead of monitor, maybe, let's be a little fun. Put on I'm all ears. We can line up a shred or something. There are so many quality of life perks. Killer Shack has a hatch. So many quality of life perks with, in regards to killer perks. Like there's Emerald Ears, which tells you the auras of survivors when they vault a window. Or another fast action, I guess. You have Save the Best for Last, which has, I don't know, quicker attacking recovery for the more survivors you've hit. Agitation, it makes you move faster while carrying someone. Unfortunately, a lot of these perks get outshined by other stuff. Like, why would I use Thrilling when I could use Barbecue? Because Thrilling shows me what gens they're working on, but so can Barbecue, and it also works to show their auras when they're on anything other than gens. And then why would you need I'm all ears when you can just put on Strider and hear the survivors or something? Why would you need Surge when you have Ruin or Pop? I guess there's just so many good perk options out there that they're competing in your mind for a spot on your build. But then there's a group of really good perks out there that you're gonna auto-include into your build. And that's why we need to try to do our best to give the devs suggestions of which perks need to be buffed, which need to be nerfed. There's nothing wrong with Barbecue, there's nothing wrong with Pop, other than the fact that it's 45 seconds instead of 60 seconds. But everyone still uses them, not because they're OP, but because they're like the best options. Didn't think I could hit you there, did you? I'm all ears. There's that add-on coming in, the Black Heart. I'm all ears was good there. It made us follow her so efficiently. And they've somehow already done a gym. And I wasn't looking at Barbecue because I'm an idiot. Tried to do the same thing I did earlier. Darn. See, we got to tell immediately where she was going. We're getting double value because it's hard to see through the corn. Yeah, they're destroying the portals. But hey, they're wasting time to do so. I thought I put a portal at where that girl was hooked. Because there's a gym there, is there not? Ah. If you had been paying much less attention, I could have grabbed you there. I'm all ears coming in. How did I miss there? How did I miss? Where? Oh my gosh, I'm choking. Metaphorically. What the heck is here? Yeah, I got rid of my thing. I saw people over here though. Darn. Wasted pallet. Close. I went for it. How is she doing this? Dude. Ay, ay, ay. I heard someone injured. I'm not using Of the Abyss to see where they are, which is not smart. They're on the middle one. Here's a gin. That's the one I was missing. Interrupt them, please. Hurry. Here's Johnny. Where'd she go? Just had to guess. Forget it. Just holding forward. Of course. Someone was here. Yeah. Okay, dude. How's no one dead yet? That's like enduring, but with shred. You can definitely tell the difference with this add-on. I'm getting bumped against things. See if this works. That's supposed to be able to work. What the heck, Otts? You led me astray. That worked though. Too apprehensive. Yeah. And now I get to put another one down. What you took 20 to 30 seconds to destroy, I can replace in 3 seconds? 1 second? Why do I keep thinking she's gonna play greedy like that? I hear Jin being worked on. She must be around here. It's here. We have 2+ portals available. So we're fast enough and lucky enough. She's there. Look how far you have to be back to place that portal. So Demogorgon's actually pretty good now. I'd say he's on like the same level as a Wraith. They were two killers who were once terrible, and now they're pretty good. Did I... Oh, I guess I didn't damage any generators because Ruin did all the work for me. 32K, perfect game. 2 picked. I think that's gonna be all our killer matches tonight. It was pretty fun compared to some other nights. So I guess this is Daniel Master 87 signing out.